Welcome back to our car leasing series, and this video is an appendix to video 2, sort of 2/B. And what I want to do here is try and take 3 cars of exact same class, put them on a paper, sort of plot it on the spreadsheet, and see if the lease value is the same, if something jumps out. I actually didn't do my research before it, so I'll be just as surprised as you are. So this video is for somebody that perhaps is new to the cars, don't understand how the trim level works, how to compare the cars. In the previous video we looked at how confusing those lease offers can look like and how to bring them to this one common denominator. But now we'll look at the person that really wants to buy an entry-level sort of a luxury sedan in Chicago, where there's a lot of snow. So we're gonna look at BMW 3 Series, Mercedes C-Class, and Audi A4. Let's start with BMW, and the process here is a bit different. I'm not going right away to shopping and build offers because I'm not familiar with how the price being structured. So I'm gonna click on build your own, because what I want to know here, I want to know the packages. I want to know what increases the price. Do you have to pay for Apple CarPlay? Do you have to pay for 4-wheel drive? Things like this. So we're gonna start with 3 Series sedan. It starts at 41,000. Okay, so we have 330i, which is I guess the smallest engine that is there right now. It used to be, it was a 3-liter engine, but it doesn't mean that anymore. It's a 2-liter engine. And we have sedan, and we have X-Drive, which is 4-wheel drive. And because we're looking for somebody in Chicago, and rear-wheel drive in Chicago snow is not that good, we're gonna start with that. Okay, so we have sport line, choose your look. You can add the M Sport package for 3,800. We're not gonna do that because we just want to compare. But you'll know the package is 3,800. So if you want to, you can add in your notes packages or appearance package. Here it's 3,800 if it's really important for you how the car looks like. I'll close this for now. Okay, so we'll go with the free color. We'll go with white. The wheels, so non-run flat, all season run flat. Doesn't tell you what prices you need to add for the 19-inch. So I'll stay with 18-inch and I'll do the non-run flat because again we're looking for Chicago. The run flat don't really work that well in the extreme cold. Next, upholstery, I'm not really interested in that. Just do whatever is free. Okay, so that's the key page here, because right now you have a luxury car which might not even have keyless entry. Like, this is the first package, really. Comfort, access, keyless entry, ambient lighting, lumbar support. So that tells me that you're buying supposedly a luxury sedan that doesn't have keyless. Like, what kind of entry does it have? Like, do you like use the key like this? Okay, so obviously, you know, we need this. Let's look at what goes into the premium package. Heated front seats, obviously we need that. Again, we're in Chicago. Front and rear heated seats, we want that. Okay, so heads-up display, that's nice, and this can be different. Can be a differentiator for you because BMW is really good at heads-up displays, and to put in a lot of models, perhaps Mercedes won't even have that option. Comfort, access, keyless entry. Okay, so that's heated steering wheel, lumbar support, ambient lighting. Okay, so this is kind of, we need the heads-up display at least. Okay, what else do we have? We have driver assistance package, $700. Dynamic handling package. Shadow line, driving assistant professional package, parking assistant package. Okay, so this is like, let's just see what it is. Oh, you gotta add all of that. I don't know if it's just Parktronics, if it's 5 cameras, but that's what I'm talking about, where you think you're getting a luxury car that will have the exact same options as I don't know, Mazda 3, but you'll have to pay for that stuff. So I don't know, I don't really need the driver assistant package. Let's just go with the premium here. We'll go with everybody gets heated seats, we get the heads-up display, we got, okay, that looks good. So it added $5,700 somehow, even though it said $3,200. I don't know. I guess you have to add now you have to add different leather for the heated seats. So that's how they get you. Okay, so where did that? I kind of want the dynamic handling package. It's customizable. Basically, it's M Sport brakes with red calibers. Okay, let's just say we don't really care about dynamics. Okay. So MSRP as built is $48,955, and let's estimate the payment here. We'll do estimate payments, no trade-in, $12,000. Okay, so just was what we built here, and then we'll add it to our spreadsheet. Okay, 49,495, and then we estimated the payments 36 months. Exclude taxes, registration, and because you'd use the payment estimator, they usually don't put any down payment in it. So we'll add it here for now. We'll calculate it later, the actual payment. But what we can do here for now is divide this. Okay, so this looks like it's text, and then we'll do percentage, 1.23%. It's not bad, but again, that doesn't really include the prices and all of that stuff. So you'll get to like higher values when we finally finish looking at it. Okay, so I kind of got that when I build this BMW, that's how much the website says. And to confirm, I can go to Auto Trader, and then I'll look at 3 Series just to see maybe there is like a bunch of discounts, and I'm gonna do a new. There's a lot of them, 154, which is it's a good sign. That means there's a lot of choice. That means they're not selling as quick. Okay, so this one is 49,035, even though it only has convenience package. M Sport convenience package. Oh, 44, no packages at all. M Sport convenience. All right, so like they sell for pretty much what's on the website, depending on the stuff. So you'll have to like look, like this one just has convenience package, but I guess it doesn't have all of the heated steering wheel. Well, I don't know, it has, but maybe not for the 4 seats. And it is lower by $2,000. I guess they didn't add the leather, but the color was not what we chose. So I'm satisfied. So next time I'm gonna go to Mercedes USA, and I know that Mercedes C-Class is a competitor. So I'm gonna go to vehicles, and what I want to do is build it. All right, so we have like 300 4MATIC, that's a 4-wheel drive, which was part of our requirement. It's not the same engine as in BMW obviously, but it's 2 liters as well. We'll go for the free color. Can we choose white? Oh, here white is extra color. Here polar white is free. We're not gonna add any money on the wheels. And again, here comes the key part, is where you try and do your best in understanding the optional packages. And here they show those options right away. Perhaps there's more down the way, like technology package. So we have here styling, spoke wicks, sport suspension and steering. We didn't do it for BMW. Seems like it's all styling. We don't really need that. Okay, upholstery, black MB tax. I have no idea what that means. Okay, heated front seats, heated and ventilated seats. Well, we at least need the heated seats. We need the heated steering wheel. I have no idea what MG door pin round is. Okay, I'll go next. And then we have premium package, which is a better sound system, multimedia package, touchpad controller, car-to-X communication. Okay, heads-up display. We had the heads-up display in BMW. Let's do the charging. I have no idea if we need this multimedia package. Command navigation. Well, yeah, we kind of see once I added that, we need the premium package too. I don't know if we need now those to select them. Okay, let's just don't need any accessories. Parking assistant, driver assistance, those were similar to BMW. We don't need them. And then service packages, we don't need them. That's how they get you, right? Like it starts with super low kind of MSRP, and then every little thing you have to add for it. Okay, so we got to 49,030, which is $1,000 less, and it's not exactly the same car, but I think this one has keyless entry without buying any package. We'll click estimate payments. We'll do lease 12,000, no down payment, and just the estimate here is 680 per month, which is pretty weird. That means just with that estimate for really similar type of a car, we already, without tax or anything like it, we're already at 1.39% versus the BMW series, just by looking at this, not really digging in too deeply. Perhaps there is like some crazy offers and the price is really different. There is a deal here, but obviously, as you can imagine, there is down payment, and you already know what to look for. You're looking, first of all, it's 48 months and MSRP of 43,895, which is not really realistic, because you'd have to have some sort of a package to make your luxury car luxury. Let's just look, maybe the dealers are giving you crazy discounts. 99 cars new, less than BMW, so less choice. Alright, this completely bare bones, 42,000. Yeah, pretty much the prices are exactly the same as on the corporate website. I don't see any incentives from the dealers. So we got that. Now let's move on to Audi USA, 0% APR. Okay, firstly, I want to build it because I don't know how they do their packages. We'll do Audi A4 Sedan. Click on build. Okay, I got the cookie. Okay, so here we have like right away I have trims and engine. So they do it a little bit differently. They combine. Well, I guess you can like choose with the package and the engine. So from my understanding, 40 TFSI is 2-liter engine. Yeah. So it's the same engine like we looked at with BMW and the Mercedes. So it looks like a package. It's LED headlights. Again, like I guess like the minimum is the prestige package, is a premium package. So when you buy a car, it will say premium package, even though that's just the lowest package. And then it goes premium plus and prestige. That's why you gotta go to the website and look at the packages to really understand what do they mean. Okay, so LED headlights, thank you for that. Power sunroof, leather seating surfaces. Okay, we get CarPlay, that's great, with the lowest sort of package. And this one is starting already lower than BMW and Mercedes. Okay, so this one has DRL, better wheels, virtual cockpit plus. I'm assuming that's the heads-up display. Rear cross traffic assist, parking system. And this one, driver assistance, navigation package. So that's the weird part. Like if you want navigation, you kind of have to go to this highest package, but you probably don't want navigation. Just use Waze. All those in-car navigations are usually like 10 years behind. There's top view camera, traffic sign recognition, head-up display with navigation system information. So this Audi virtual cockpit is not heads-up display. And because we did have a heads-up display, we're gonna use this package. Okay, we'll try white color as the free version. Free wheels. Isn't free, I mean they're included in price. Standard front seats. They're heated. It's not a lot of information. Sport seats. We don't want sport seats at the moment. Okay. This is a free option, so we'll take it. Okay, heated steering wheel, heated seats, all-weather floor mats, 100%. I'm gonna add that. Sports suspension, black close headliner. Don't really need this. Ventilated front sports seats. I don't think we had ventilated seats in other cars. Audi Care, we didn't add that. But you can actually, look at it and see if like the care package is different. So we get acceleration 7.1 seconds. That's not super impressive in 2020. I don't know if I would put it in the front and center. I guess this is it. Like this is everything they can upsell to us. I'm gonna click estimate payments, and then I tried it before. My number doesn't get plugged in, it's just 0 here. And I try to write it, nothing changes. So, and then the A4 doesn't appear here. So I'm a bit confused with an Audi website and what's going on here. So I can't put this data point here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go to Audi Naperville and see if they will estimate my payments. Plug-in hybrid, lease specials. Those are different lease specials. Let's just do Edmunds, Audi A4, residual value. I got to the forum. Let's do Audi here. Let's do our build price. Okay, they have $3,000 incentive, which is very hard to find on their website even when the calculator doesn't work. Okay, so let's just subtract the 3,000 from here and do. And again, we're calculating this calculator when we're doing this. This is the worst case scenario. Like, this is an advertised deal. So you just go in and say, I want this advertised deal. And it'll be like, all right, no problem. Because those deals are designed to make money off you. So this is like scenario where I start working down and see this is 3,000 from the Audi, the corporate. This is not from the dealer. So can dealer throw another 2,000? Like, what else can they do here? We're gonna look at the manufacturer, which is like fairly low. It's like less than 2%, and 53% residual value, which is also low because it is a luxury car. So we get monthly payment with that low residual, even with low APR. We get, like, I'm not gonna take the pre-tax. I did roll in those things. 669. So I took the pre-tax because I wanted to make it comparable to the other cars, and I'm gonna continue my formula here. And you'll see that Audi is slightly better than Mercedes, and that's with a 3,000 incentive, and way worse than BMW. Of course, what I didn't do is I didn't search for any deals on Mercedes C-Class. Okay, let's see if right now, because if I subtract that 3,000 and we'll make it like just MSRP like we did with other cars, then it'll be 757, which is the worst deal out of all three. But with the lease that we like, that $3,000, it kind of is still competitive. Okay, let's look at the Mercedes. All-wheel drive, no incentives. This is a manufacturer residual, so kind of a same deal, $500. Manufacturer here is pretty low, but no incentives. So if we just calculate with what we have, we'll be pretty close to here. And then let's look at, oh, there's actual lease offers here. So this is something that's August 25th, fairly recent. That's something you can look at and see the actual deal now after you watched it. All of our videos, if you did, you'll know exactly what each item means. So here's the guy that didn't find the manufacturer and the residual of what he's looking for, and he's asking the question. There's a lease credit of $750, $1,000 lease credit, 750 lease credit. Can't find like non-M car, so it could be good idea to just ask. Or here is MSRP, that's very close to us. Negotiated price, including all incentives, 40,000. So this guy negotiated 6,000, almost $600 off. Manufacturer, this residual value 59, and then he still put 4,300 down. I don't know why. And somebody says marked up manufacturers. This is no goal from my perspective. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's a marked up manufacturer, if you're getting the deal that you want. So let's just take this guy's deal. We'll plug it in. We'll do the BMW. We'll do this manufacturer. 2.86% compared to what we've seen today. This is not that high. Then we'll do the selling price, which was how much he got off. And I guess what we don't know here is the kilometers and stuff. But let's assume that's 36. And then the residual is 59. That's pretty high. That's like almost like Honda Civic. So this is a really good deal because we got like better deal than the Honda Civic, and the way he got it is by using this selling price, by negotiating the price and including all of those incentives. And I hope that he managed to distinguish between the taxed incentives and untaxed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the video number 1. So just look at that deal. This is really good. I mean, he left the down payment, so he's paying $399. We're not leaving any down payment. We're doing 0 drive-offs. So if we take 560 and divide it by 46,245, like with the taxes and everything in, he got 1.2%. So whoever this guy who's running marked up manufacturer makes no sense to me. For me, it doesn't really matter. Either the manufacturer is lower or the price is higher. If you're getting like close to this is a pretty good deal. So when I look at my simple table, I can tell you that the BMW, in terms of the leasing, if we're looking at the value, is the best deal right now at the moment. You also got to look at if you want to buy like the insurance for excessive wear and tear, if it costs less than BMW, because obviously BMW, when it started, like the starting price, I think that was the most expensive, but when you get down to the actual payment is the least expensive. So all of those manufacturers play around with like their service fees and their maintenance fees. So you want to take that all into account. So if you don't really have loyalty to the brand, if you just want like an entry-level sedan, luxury sedan, this is how you would do it. And the same principles would apply if you're looking for like Toyota Camry versus Nissan Maxima, or Civic versus Corolla. This is how you're gonna plot it. And after watching all of the videos, if you're listening to me right now, you did, you can see that there's so much math that goes into the lease that unless you plot them on a paper and go car by car, it's very hard in your mind to actually understand if the lease deal is good or not. I want you to thank you for watching, and finally we'll have the last video, and this is going to be a video about once you got your whole homework, you know your lease, you're ready to buy, what do you do next? Like, how do you contact the dealership? How do you negotiate with them? How do you go through this process?